love, everyone. Happy Friday. I am Ruby D, the Goddess Entrepreneur, soul speaker, energy therapist, and author of the Goddess Grind book series focused on you becoming the best version of you in order to manifest success personally as well as professionally. And my purpose is to help individuals become mentally, emotionally, and energetically prepared for entrepreneurship and business ownership. And today I wanted to discuss I wanted to discuss energy therapy and the benefits of energy therapy. Now, if you feel this video is beneficial for you or someone else, please feel free to share it or invite someone to tune in with you. And if you happen to catch this on the replay, please comment below so that I can thank you for listening in. Now, energy therapy is pretty much a type of therapy focused on balancing your personal energy or your professional energy. So the focus isn't mental or emotional, but more so balancing your chakras. And of course, your chakras are associated with different mental, emotional, spiritual, physical aspects of who each of us are or who each person is. And with energy therapy, there are different types such as Reiki. I am a Reiki master, a crystal Reiki master, as well as a rainbow Reiki master. And in addition to Reiki, you also have other types of therapies such as massage therapy or massage therapy, color therapy, art therapy. These are different things that are focused on channeling the energy in order to help balance it, in order to have a more holistic healing journey. Now, of course, it's different from regular therapy, such as going to speak with a psychologist or a psychiatrist. That type of therapy is more psychological, or it's more focused on your mental and getting to the root of the problem and dealing with how you think and how you feel about situations. Whereas with energy therapy is more focused on the way you react, the type of energy that you draw in when you deal with mental trauma or emotional trauma. It's not just physical, it's also non-physical in nature. And when these things happen to us, there's certain energy that we absorb, and that particular energy can manifest into other problems such as physical problems or mental problems or emotional. So energy therapy is definitely complementary to regular therapy or normal therapy. Now, the benefits of receiving energy therapy: one, after you have talked about or discussed how you feel or how it affects you physically, daily, personally, and professionally with your therapist, then it's like, okay, you've dealt with the mental part of it. But once you deal with the mental part of it, you also have to deal with the energetic part of it. And that's where an energy therapist comes in. For one, we have to realize that when we experience traumatic situations or unfortunate situations, it doesn't just affect us on one level, or it doesn't just affect us one way. It affects us on in a number of different ways on a number of different levels. It affects us mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and energetically. And so when you go to a regular therapist, like I said, they deal with the mental, sometimes the emotional part of it, But even after you've dealt with that part of it, it's still recommended, or I still recommend, that you go to an energy therapist such as myself in order to clear out the energy that's tied to whatever has happened to you. You still have to deal with that in order to heal. Now, if you're just looking to cope, then yeah, partial healing is fine. You can find something to numb other things that you're not working on. But I don't suggest that, especially if you're really trying to heal and get over any traumatic or unfortunate situation that happened to you, personally or professionally. Another benefit of being or seeing an energy therapist is allowing yourself to learn and be open-minded about other ways of healing. When you go to a therapist, of course, they may recommend some things for you to do in order to cope or in order to deal with triggers and whatnot. But with going to an energy therapist, they're really going to make recommendations that are going to be more like self-care and self-love in nature. And we have to understand that self-care is not just about bubble baths and body massages and all of those things. With energy, you have to understand that you are energy and everything around you is energy, so we are connected. You have to learn how to protect your energy. You have to learn to become familiar with your energy. You have to learn how to recharge and preserve your energy, how not to absorb other people's energy. This type of stuff you don't learn when you go to a regular therapy session. Of course, I'm not saying that you shouldn't go to therapy. I'm saying that when you go to regular therapy, then an energy therapy, you should schedule an energy therapy appointment to complement that. And so, like I was saying, you learn these different things about your energy body, how it feels, how to differentiate it from your energy from someone else's personally and professionally, how to protect your energy, how to recharge, all of these things, and how to fully utilize it and what it feels like to be healthy energetically. Now, another benefit of energy therapy is it is the opportunity for you to just relax. Like I said, some energy therapies, such as Reiki. I am a Reiki master. I don't physically have to be where you are, or you can we can schedule a face-to-face meeting. Both options are available, but during that period of time, you get the opportunity to really relax and be open-minded and just release negative energy. Because if you think about it like this, if you're in a therapy session and you're talking about the trauma, that's energy. And that energy is tied to the trauma. Even though you're talking about it, it is a form of releasing it, but you're not releasing everything completely. And that's where the energy therapist comes in at. So, I definitely don't want to talk too long about me, energy therapy and me being an energy therapist. But if you are an entrepreneur or a business owner and you're interested in scheduling a session with me, definitely reach out to me or click the link that's there in the description to book an appointment. And if you have any questions, please let me know or send an email to info@thegoddessgrind.com. I am Ruby D, the Goddess Entrepreneur, soul speaker, energy therapist, and author of the Goddess Grind book series, reminding you to meditate, hustle, and flow on your journey to becoming the best version of you in order to be a mentally, emotionally, and energetically healthier entrepreneur. Peace.